Hey, what's up with it, man? This Charlie Mo TV, man. Say, who we got here?
We got J.R. Coble, man.
Hey, what's up, JR?
What's happening, fam?
Hey, man, start out by telling the people a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, my name is J.R. Coble. I'm a singer-songwriter based in Richardson, Texas, originally from Amarillo, Texas. It's hard to put me in a genre. I do a lot of country music as a black artist, I do. But it's when it comes to my own original music, it's kind of hard to put it in a genre because it touches so many levels. You know, you got blues in there, you got soul in there, you got country in there. And so it's kind of hard to genreize it. And that's something that we've been struggling with as a label, you know, Irium Records. Mm-hmm. Something that we've been struggling with is trying to put my music in a genre. We're leaning toward country, but wherever it lands and wherever it succeeds, that's where we're going to ride. You know what I mean?
Man, I heard some of the music out there, man. It's very different, man. You got live instrument, man. You got your band. So that's different, man. Talk a little bit about your band and the name of your band. So
the name of my band is the J.R. Coble Band. Actually, I didn't even come up with that name, you know, but I did grab several people and we, it was crazy. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't grab several people. It was really organic. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like for real, it was organic. It was like, I met this guy on Facebook, and then I met this guy at a gig, and this guy told me about this guy. Well, so I met my bass player on Facebook. Uh-huh. I met my rhythm guitar at a gig that I was doing in Richardson, Texas one night, and he told me about a guy named Chili, who turned out to be the lead guitarist in my band. And then it's crazy because you got to come see my band. My bass player knows a 16-year-old kid. He happens to be a phenomenon, for real. Okay. He's the drummer in our band. And so, 16 years old. And you got people walking right past me to put money in his hand as a tip. And we go, man. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. You know, what's happening? I'm the singer. You know what I'm saying? What you doing?
Right.
But so we got our band is really dope, man. I'm proud of what's taking place, and I just thank God for what's taking place in my life right now, especially coming from where I come from.
Yeah, man. So talk to me a little bit about your songwriting, how you go about creating
my songwriting. What I do is I tend to just start to really play around on the guitar, and after I've played around, I'll catch a riff that I like or a rhythm that I like, and I'll just start to put words to it. That's really one of the things that I know is that's a God gift,
right? As
far as my talents. My talent, I guess, because that's one of the easiest things that comes to me is songwriting. Okay. I'm not a great guitar player, you know. I'm not, and you got to know your strengths, you got to know your weaknesses. I'm not a great guitar player, but as far as the songwriting part of it, I do that. That's something that God gave me. You know what I mean? Because it just comes to me.
So, I mean, you write about everyday life or
everything. I tell stories, man. I either tell stories about what I've been through. What I want to go through, or what I know someone is going through. My main goal, to be honest with you, with this whole thing, with my career, to be honest with you, is to strengthen, comfort, and encourage people. You know, I did 17 years in prison, man. You know? Yeah, I did 17 flat in the federal prison, man. Okay. And then I did 4 years in the States, so I spent over half of my life behind bars.
Wow, man.
And in that time, God blessed me with these gifts.
Yeah.
So I'm one of those free my people, if you understand what I mean. For real. I was one of those people.
Yeah, man.
People.
Yeah, you doing it. Yeah. You the example of what I'm talking about when I mention free my people. You know
exactly. Because you got guys like myself, guys like J1, guys like yourself, guys like Ken Fulton, guys like, I can go, guys like Stephen Beckley. And I'll name these people because these are people you need to find and see on Facebook, whether you see them. And these are guys who have done long stints in prison and have been released, and they got it on track. Yeah. Because it's not about going to prison. It's about getting out and getting it on track.
Right.
Period.
Right. And I can tell by your spirit, man, that you going places. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. So, did you write any songs while you was in prison?
Oh, every song. What's crazy is there's probably only 2 songs that I sing. J1 can contest to this. He can attest to this. There's probably only 2 songs that I sing in my set that I wrote outside of prison.
Wow.
Every other song that I wrote while I was on the inside.
That's deep, bro. Okay. So how can they find you on YouTube?
So you can find me at J.R. Coble on YouTube, J.R. Coble Music on YouTube. You can find me at Jr_Coble on Instagram. You can find me at J.R. Coble 1127 on TikTok. You can find me at J.R. Coble on Facebook. On Facebook, I do a podcast myself every morning at 6:30 in the morning. It's called The Morning Cup of Coffee. where I'm just motivating people, motivating myself as well. You know what I mean?
Okay.
To get their day started and just capture your day, because one thing that you learn in prison is that time is of the essence.
Right.
You know, you ain't got much of it.
Okay.
You know what's crazy is that time is the greatest gift that we got, because this is why. After you spend it, it's gone.
Oh man, that's deep.
It's gone.
Yeah.
You can't get it back.
Yep.
You can get clothes back, you can get cars back, you can get money back, but after you've spent your time,
Okay.
it's over with.
Man,
It's over with.
that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's why people need to tap into your music, because I can tell you're a deep brother. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
appreciate that, brother.
Hey, give them a little something, you know, your voice a little something so they can, you know, make them
We'll
feel.
never be headed back from the Georgia line when they find me. All through Tennessee, down to New Orleans, if you know what I mean, yeah. Nothing but summer air is blowing through your hair. No worries, no 9-1, yeah. Oh, we're just living life. Oh, like we're rolling dice, me and my only carrot, oh, yeah. Thinking we found love again, let's leave on. We found life and love, let's love strong. I ain't gonna be playing with you people.
Hey, y'all heard him. So y'all go look him up, man. Hey, we're going to sign off, man. Charlie Mo TV.
Hey, man, I appreciate you having me on the podcast, boy, on everything. Charlie Mo TV, man. Y'all tap into him, man. I appreciate the love, fam, on everything.
For sure, man. One love.